Anyone who has to sit in a queue like this every morning will have noticed how many more cars there are on the roads today. In fact, there are almost 1 million more each year. However, the arrival of specialist service centres, together with longer service intervals and improved reliability, has meant that there's been increased competition for the profits to be made from servicing all these vehicles. So it's here in the body repair business that profit opportunities lie. Whether you're setting up a new repair centre or expanding your present body shop, the Celette range of crash repair equipment is there to help you. Already market leaders in bracket systems, Celette also manufacture the Metro 2000 measuring system and the System 5000 pulling system, along with a large range of accessories. With typical Celette versatility, both the MZ bracket and the Metro measurement systems are designed to use the same bench. Total interchangeability. Based on his experience in the body repair trade, Germain Celette introduced the first jig in 1953, and there are now over 40,000 Celette jig users in more than 80 different countries. In fact, it's the most widely used crash repair system in the world, and of course it's approved by all the leading motor manufacturers. Celette's crash repair systems have developed very much in line with advances in car design. The Austin 7, one of the first mass-produced popular cars, was manufactured between 1922 and 1939. This Ruby is a typical example. It has a basic steel backbone chassis to which the body is fixed. Measuring equipment at the time was similarly rudimentary. Simple drop checks resulted in only two-dimensional measurements. Then, in 1934, Citroën brought out the first mass-produced monocoque construction car, the traction avant, like this Big 15. Now that the body formed an integral part of the vehicle structure, repairs were much more complex. Monocoque construction grew to be commonplace and is now the industry standard. Thus, it became necessary to be able to take three-dimensional measurements of damaged car bodies. It was for this reason that Celette introduced their first body repair jig in 1953, which was capable of measuring heights relative to an imaginary datum line. Since the 70s, safety requirements have brought about the development of cars having a rigid passenger cage and energy-absorbing crumple zones. Because the front and rear are designed to be susceptible to deformation, structural realignment is often necessary for what at first sight appears to be only minor damage. Thus, a jig essential for structural repairs became a requirement in every body shop. Suspension systems have also developed and become much more complex. Non-adjustable offset suspensions cause no problems for a bracket system. However, to pick up the offset points and so ensure accuracy of the suspension inclination angle, a measurement system requires a split bridge like that on Celette's Metro 2000. To meet the demands for increased speed, accuracy and cost efficiency in the body shop of the future, Celette introduced a major breakthrough in crash repair technology. Using the latest CAD/CAM equipment, they developed the MZ bracket system for fast, accurate diagnosis and repairs of structural damage. With all these major advances, no Celette equipment has ever been made obsolete. So you can invest in Celette equipment with every confidence for the future. There are many operational features on the Celette MZ system which repairers will value. The clarity of the model information sheet, the ease of loading using the two-post lift, the ease of fitting sill clamps and brackets. The power and versatility of the Cayman puller. The positive go, no-go action of the brackets. The ability to carry out progressive pulls, bracket by bracket. The way the brackets can be used to hold new panels in alignment during welding. The accuracy of the system which guarantees that all new panels should fit first time. The Metro 2000 measuring system offers similar advantages. Bench loading can be carried out without dismantling the system. Sill clamps can be adjusted to compensate for inaccuracies in the sill position. There are 8 fully independent split bridges available for checking asymmetrical points. Whatever the degree of vehicle damage, the Metro 2000 can still be calibrated. Data sheets are well laid out and easy to read. Measuring pointers all have simple snap-together fittings, no screw threads to wear. A range of accessories is included. For instance, the McPherson strut measuring device allows accurate checking not only of the mounting point, but also of the angle of inclination of the strut itself. And there's no need to remove the mechanical units. Let's take a look at some of the benefits of the equipment in use and why so many repairers are now installing Celette. Nidor in Poole is an independent repair shop. Having identified the limitations of their existing measuring equipment, Alan Knight attended a Celette training course to evaluate the benefits of the MZ diagnostic and repair system.
Looking at the MZ system and going on the course, I found how easy it was with this new system to rig a car up on the jig and carry out the repairs more quickly and efficiently. Insurance companies are recommending the brackets. Although they have to pay for the hire, all they are concerned about is quality control. Bracket system, there's no leeway. It's a superb piece of engineering. I'm sure the MZ system is here to stay.
A major benefit of the MZ system is the way that new panels can be held firmly in the correct position during welding, as the technician explains.
Well, I've found with using the Celette bracket system rather than the measuring system that as you work forward on your repairs, you can start anchoring the panels solid, and you can also weld it straight in because it's all bolted and anchored up tight.
17 years' experience of running a body shop convinced Alan Knight that there was no other choice for him but Celette. The Lancaster Group is a multi-franchise dealer operation specializing in high-performance, high-quality cars. It has made a major investment in Celette crash repair systems, which at the Colchester Body Centre include MZ, Metro 2000 and System 5000. Their body shop manager, Alan Sibbett, explains why.
We found that the Celette equipment is very easy to use, it's fast, and therefore cost effective, with total accuracy and confidence at the end of the day. Basically, having used a lot of other jig systems and having knowledge of a lot of other jig systems, the Celette system is almost foolproof and certainly has proved second to none in comparison to other jig manufacturers.
Lancaster's foreman likes the time-saving benefits of the Celette equipment.
Well, the System 5000 gives us total flexibility. We can bring a small car in, do very quick and very efficient repairs on them. It saves tying up our 2 jigs that we have. And for a small damage, small light damage, it's totally efficient.
The Celette bench is the heart of both jig systems, manufactured and machined for strength and accuracy.
The measuring system we use on the slightly heavier damage, where we need to just check to see if the chassis legs are straight, if the front has gone across on a vehicle, or just for doing estimating.
The Cayman is the pulling arm used with the Celette bench. Quick and simple to fix, it's adjustable over a wide range of pulling angles, and it's easy to move around. With cars like this in his body shop every day, Alan Sibbett isn't taking any chances. They must be 100% right, so that's why he chose Celette. Lovell's, a thriving independent body shop in Peterborough, has been repairing cars on Celette equipment since 1978. This Vauxhall Nova has suffered major frontal damage and secondary damage to both the roof and the door aperture. The advantages of using the MZ system for checking the degree of damage prior to repair are explained by Jeff Lovell.
We look round at bracket systems, at the jigs in general. Celette is a positive bracket system, a good network of hire centres, and brackets are easy to get hold of, so we went for Celette.
Although Lovell's also have the Metro 2000 and System 5000, Jeff always prefers the brackets for heavy structural damage like this.
When you start getting into major repairs, you really need to put the car on a set of brackets. It's positive, very easy to use for the operatives. They know where they are. They're not having to go back and double check all the time.
The brackets show that the car has been pushed up and back on the near side, but is still square on the off side. Having used the Celette Cayman to pull the vehicle straight, the technician points out how simple the system is to use.
I have pulled this inner wing and chassis leg to make this fit, and as you can see, these now just drop in correctly for the repair. It also pushed the door aperture wide open, so therefore the door didn't shut. As you can see now, the door is shut perfect. So with this system, all can be repaired as opposed to fitting new panels.
We've got the System 5000, we've got a Metro 2000, and we've got a bracket system, and that's the highway to profit.
Bodycraft of Chatham has recently moved to new premises and purchased a Celette jig lift equipped with both MZ and Metro systems. The repair to this Fiesta demonstrates another advantage of the Celette MZ. Ford supplies new chassis legs without a hole for the track control arm mounting. The bracket pinpoints the location for the hole to be drilled. The technician sums up why he likes the MZ system.
After a car's been on Celette brackets, there's absolutely no way that it can be out of alignment. If the brackets fit, the car is straight.
Martin Turner explains why Celette is essential for his body shop.
There's a lot of different systems, and we felt we didn't want to make a mistake on buying a bracket or a measuring system, so we got the best of both worlds. We went for the one that incorporated both.
Celette's UK headquarters are based near Northampton, from where sales and technical and training backup are available to users. In addition to stocks of the latest Celette crash repair equipment, it houses Celette jig services, part of the national network of bracket hire service centres.
Sierra, for the 25th, that's no problem at all.
Right, the next thing to do then is to look at the theory of actually pulling the car.
It's also the home of Celette's UK Technical Training Centre, which offers courses for new recruits to the trade or to bring existing body repairers right up to date. Increasing the skill and efficiency of your technicians is a vital part of any company's highway to profit. So when it comes to crash repair systems, there can be only one route for the professional repairer seeking cost-effectiveness, versatility, accuracy, ease of use, and service backup.
We needed this MZ system for the heavier impact because of its accuracy.
Celette are the best quality jigs.
The thing is with Celette, it's always been very, very strong.
I find that the Celette is a lot easier to use.
At the end of the day, it's going to maximise our profits.